guys, so today's video is going to be my September favorites. These are products I was loving in the month of September. I have a few really good products that I feel have become holy grails for me. So I'm just gonna get started. I don't want this video to be too long, but you know me. I first want to give a huge shout out to the K.L. Polish Fall Collection. It is currently available. I will link the K.L. Polish website down below. I really love bright, summery nail polish colors, but there's something about a dark, vampy nail polish that just really gets me. I'm currently wearing Yzma right now on my nails. To me, this is like the perfect Halloween nail polish. Just so amazing, and I just feel like a witch when I wear it. Like, all I need is what is that? A cauldron? That thing you make potions in. Yeah, that big black soup bowl. A little stick, a little ball. What are the words? A crystal ball. Wow. Whatever, it just makes me feel really vampy and witchy, and I freaking love this color. I love all of the shades. My favorite is Medusa, but this one's close, this one's close. I will leave the K.L. Polish website down below in case you want to check it out. But moving on to makeup, holy crap. Okay, I have more of like a combination, and it's like a very, very, very pricey combination. I'm sorry. I know, that's expensive. But this is the J.ONE Red Jelly Pack, and this is like a Korean skincare item. I used to have the white one. They have a product that looks exactly like this, only it's in a white bottle, and it's kind of a primer as well. By the way, that's what this is. It says it's a makeup primer, anti-aging serum, and it has a bunch of antioxidants, and it's supposed to make your makeup last longer, but also work as like a skincare product as well. It's very similar, like I said, to the one in the white packaging, but I feel like it doesn't make my makeup last as long as this one does. This grabs onto my makeup and it doesn't go anywhere for the entire freaking day. This is like super glue for the face. I would only recommend this for those of you who maybe work really long shifts or really long hours, or for like special occasions, for a night out on the town and you want your makeup to look flawless for the entire night. I like to use these in conjunction. I hate to even talk about it because I'm so mad I love this. This is so freaking pricey, and at first, like the first couple times I used this, I was like, no. What I realized with this is it really just makes foundation look beautiful. It truly does. There's something about the combination of those two. I'll put this one on first, and I'll put this everywhere, all over my face, and I'll just take a little bit of this and apply it in my T-zone, and it just makes my skin look so smooth. Even when I'm having a really rough skin day, when my skin is feeling really textured, just applying this all over my skin, it really does give your face a silk canvas. It's crazy, and yes, it's a lot of money, and really at the end of the day, I don't know if I can say, wow, that's worth the $60. But a part of me says maybe. But I've been using it all month, and I just keep reaching for it over and over and over again, and that says something to me, you know? It's crazy because the other day I was standing in my kitchen and Amelia was like, what foundation are you wearing? And I was like, why? And she was like, because your makeup looks flawless, like your skin looks flawless. And I was wearing a product that I'm going to talk about in a second, but I was telling her I actually think it was the primer combination that was making my skin look so good. I mean, the foundation is really good, and it was probably like a combination of the three, but this makes anything I put on top of it look beautiful. Like this combo, not only does it make my makeup look really great, but it makes it last all freaking day. I don't love this on its own. It still makes my makeup look really smooth, but I don't think it does anything to like prolong my makeup or anything like that. But anyway, I just had to mention these products because I cannot get enough of them. I've been using them in conjunction with one another, like non-stop. I love it. I wanted to mention the e.l.f. Nourishing Facial Oil because I have been using this a lot. Ever since I did my e.l.f. video, I have been mixing this in with so many different foundations, especially matte ones. I've been using the Lancome Tinted Ultra Wear Makeup Stick. I've been testing this out a lot recently, and it's really, really great, but I kind of feel like it's a little bit drying for my skin. But whenever I apply this first, it looks so beautiful. This mixed in with any matte foundation, it just looks gorgeous. Honestly, it's just oil. It has a bunch of amazing oils in it. It has jojoba oil. Honestly, that's the only one I remember, but I know it has a bunch of great oils in it, and it's so affordable, so I just wanted to mention it because I have been using it as a mixer a lot. I used to use, well, I still use my Tarte Rainforest of the Sea, like dropper oil, but this is a lot more affordable, and it pretty much does the same thing. So I really, really love this guy. I just wanted to mention it. As for foundation, I briefly spoke about this product in my last month's favorites, but I have been using it non-stop. This is the Buildable Blur CC Cream from Thrive Causemetics. This has SPF 35. This is amazing, amazing, amazing. This is what Amelia was asking me the other day, what was on my face. And I think it was like a combo of those three, like I said, but this just makes your skin look beautiful. It really does blur your skin, kind of like your pores don't look really large. It just makes your skin look very smooth, and it just evens out your skin tone while giving you really great coverage at the same time. It kind of has like a natural finish. I wouldn't say it's too dewy, but I wouldn't say it's like matte or flat or anything. It has like a skin-like finish to it. It has a larger shade range than most CC creams, which I really, really like. And honestly, I get questions all the time like, are you sponsored by Thrive Causemetics? No, I'm not. I just really, really love this brand. They do send me some stuff for free, but I do purchase things off their website all the time. I'm rarely disappointed with them. I feel like I haven't found anything that I'm like, oh, that's awful. Their formulas are so good, and this CC cream, honestly, it's one of the best CC creams I have ever used, ever. You know what, I'm gonna go out on the limb and say this is my favorite CC cream ever. I like it even more than the Causemetics one. It just looks better on my skin. So good. I also want to give a quick little shout out to my Physicians Formula, the Healthy Foundation. I keep going back to this too, especially with that primer combination. I feel like this lasts a really long time on my skin now. That was the only issue I had with it before, that it didn't really last long. But with those primers, this is just so amazing. I love this freaking foundation. I know I've already talked about it, but it's one of my favorite drugstore foundations ever. And I use the shade LW2. Okay, I'm gonna talk about another foundation. But ever since Taylor spoke about this, I have been using it non-stop. I feel like I've told everybody in my life about this. Like everybody who's scared of powder foundation, I'm like, okay, but have you tried the J.Cat one? This is the Aquasurance Compact Foundation from J.Cat, and I'm in the shade Natural. The only thing that sucks about this is that it does oxidize quite a bit. Like when you apply it to your skin, you kind of see it darkening almost immediately, but then once it darkens, it doesn't like get any darker throughout the day. And honestly, I look past that because it is so freaking good. This is amazing for those of us with dry skin because it doesn't cling on to any of my dry patches. It doesn't look like powder is on my face, really. I mean, you can kind of tell, but it's nothing that's like too cakey or too dry. It looks so nice, especially if I prep the right way. This does not look like powder foundation on my skin at all. It honestly just looks like my skin. And sometimes I don't want to wear foundation. Sometimes I don't want to go through the process of just like blending all that on my skin. Sometimes I just want to tap, 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 just go, you know? And I feel like I can do that with this. I cannot recommend this enough. You can get J.Cat at Ulta, and it's one of those brands that I've slowly been discovering and like dabbling into them, and they have some pretty good products in their line. I freaking love this powder foundation, and I think everybody should try it. But Taylor was completely right when she said the perfect combination with that powder was this guy. This really is a beautiful combo. She is totally right. This is the Catrice Illuminating Prime and Fine Dewy Glow Fixing Spray. This is amazing. Even if you don't buy that powder foundation, get this. If you like dewy, glowy skin, get this. This is one of the best dewy setting sprays I've ever tried. And this is like, what, $5? I used it today to like dewify my skin. Let me add a little more. The mist on this is so fine. It's beautiful. I really appreciate a good mist, and this is a really good one. You don't get like giant water droplets on your face, and it just disperses like an even mist. I love it. Plus it kind of has like this pink iridescence, like shimmer all throughout this, and that's what gives your skin like that really beautiful glow, but it doesn't look sparkly on the face at all. You know the Cover FX Illuminating Setting Spray? That one is really good. You just have to shake it up a lot before you use it, because if not, you get like sparkles all over your face. This doesn't do that to you. I still recommend shaking it up before you use it, but you honestly just get an overall glow. Your skin looks so plump and juicy, and it just makes this powder foundation melt into the skin. If you have dry skin, this combo is life. I want to give a huge shout out to the Charlotte Tilbury Cheek to Chic Swish and Glow blusher in the shade Pillow Talk. I love these Charlotte Tilbury blushes. They're so good. I love them because they usually have like a more satin matte blush on the outside, and then a more like champagne iridescent lighter blush on the inside, and then when you mix them all together, it just creates the most beautiful glow on the cheeks. It really is stunning. Even though these look like boobs, they're really good boobs. I am wearing this blush on my cheek today. Honestly, this blows the Charlotte Tilbury First Love blush out of the water. I don't know if you guys remember me talking about that in the past. It's like her more nude blush. This one is so much nicer. It has like a more pinky glow to it, but it just looks so pretty on the cheeks. This blush really is stunning, and I highly recommend it. It is so glowy and beautiful. Okay, so I want to quickly mention this. This isn't like a holy grail product for me or anything like that, but I have been using this a lot this month, and I think I really like it. This is the Giorgio Armani A Contour Professional Liquid Face Contour. I got the lightest shade. There's two. There's like warm contour and cool tone contour. I got the cool toned one. This is like the weirdest little liquid contour, and honestly, when you swatch it, you're like, oh, okay, that's gray. But the formula of this is so freaking good that when you blend it out, it honestly blends out into nothing. Like, watch this. Oh, look. Gone. And that would normally turn me off, like, oh, what the heck? No, now it's gone. But on the face, when you're blending it, it just creates the most natural shadow to the cheekbones. It's pretty cool. It really does look like you just have like a natural contour. It's pretty amazing. I'm still playing around with it. I'm still working with the formula because sometimes I feel like depending on the foundation, sometimes it will separate my foundation. Most of the time it doesn't. If I just tap it in, it does apply flawlessly and just, it looks so beautiful. But sometimes I'll put like a bronzer on top and it'll like cling onto the bronzer. I don't know, I'm still working with it. Cream products are a little bit more difficult than powder products, but the formula on this is really, really good. Is it worth the money? I don't know just yet, but I am really enjoying it, and I find it to be a really, really great like contouring product. Like seriously, if you want a contour and you want like a cream contour that's actually gonna contour in the most natural way possible, you might really like this. Oh my gosh, I need to talk about these. I wanted to do like a whole dedicated video to these guys, but I thought that might be a bit much. But these are the J.Cat Pris-metal Chrome Eye Mousses. These are freaking amazing, and they're like $5 each. This one is my favorite one. This one is called Chrome Galaxy. These are so foiled, metallic, wet, intense, like everything you would want in like a shimmery, delicious eyeshadow. This gives it to you. It's not like a Colourpop Super Shock shadow that feels creamy. This feels like wet almost. And you know what? It's kind of like a hybrid between the Colourpop Super Shock shadow and the Colourpop Jelly Mudge eyeshadows, where it does feel like solid in the pan, but it does slip around a little bit like mousse. Point is, this is amazing. I'm wearing it today on my eyes. Actually, I'm wearing Chrome Galaxy like on my entire lid, and I didn't even apply a lot of this. Honestly, I just took my finger and just tapped this on my lid because I wanted just like a slight iridescent sheen. I didn't want like a full-on metallic wet foiled look like this. I wanted more of like a glittery wash. I have this on the majority of my lid, but I do have a little bit of this on the inner corners. This one is called Frosty Foil, and I have that like right on the inner corners, and I just freaking love these. I have the Colourpop Zodiac palette on the rest of my eyes, and a lot of the times I'll just do my makeup with any palette, and I'm like, I could use a little something something on the lid, and I'll just pick one of these up, tap it on my lid, dog hair. Tap it on my lid, and it just honestly transforms the look, and it's just so pretty at such an affordable price. So I had to mention these. Run to Ulta. If you see these, pick them up. They really are so good, and yeah, I recommend them. Okay, so when it comes to lip products, I'm not gonna lie, I have been wearing my What's Your Sign lipstick a lot, but you guys already know how much I love that, so I don't want to talk about that. But I have also been wearing these a lot. This is the Morphe lipstick in the shade Cot. It's one of their cream lipsticks, and it's such a pretty like grayish. No, it's not like a grayish, it's like a beige, like a pinky brownie beige, right? I don't know, I am the worst. But I really like this because it does have such a beautiful sheeny finish. It is a cream lipstick, it's not matte, and it just makes the lips look so healthy, and you don't even have to wear like a lip gloss on top of it. It just looks so nice on the lips. I don't know how to explain it. It's such a nice color, and it just pairs so well with so many different eye looks, cool tones, warm tones. It really is just an overall really great nude lipstick with a little bit of a sheen, and I really love that. It pairs so well with my Pat McGrath lip liners, my Pat McGrath Contour, which you know is my favorite lip liner ever. I've also really been loving the shade Done Undone. It's another Pat McGrath lip liner. Those are the best lip liners in the world. I've been wearing that lip liner a lot too, and this on top of it, match made in heaven. I seriously love this lipstick. I just discovered it a couple weeks ago, but I freaking love it. So I wanted to mention that. And I've also been so into shimmery lip glosses. I feel like they're everywhere now, and I really wasn't into it in the beginning, but now I cannot get enough. This is one I have been wearing a lot. I keep this guy in my purse. This is the Thrive Causemetics lip gloss. in Glinda. They only have one shade and I hope they come out with a few more because the formula is really, really good on this. And I just love how it gives my lips like a golden sheen, but it does have a little bit of color to them. It's not completely clear. It just kind of makes my lips look nice and bronzy and shimmery. And I love wearing this lip gloss on top of like brown lipsticks. It looks so freaking beautiful. Or on top of like brownie nude lipsticks. Love it. Actually, you know what? I've never tried it on top of dark lipstick like this. I'm wearing my Ofra Havana Nights lipstick. Amazing. I freaking love this lip gloss. It just gives your lips like a very subtle golden glow, like a subtle golden shimmer, and it's so freaking pretty. The only thing I don't love about the lip gloss is the scent. There like is no scent. Well, it's not scentless actually. It smells a little chemically, I'm not gonna lie. I don't like the scent at all. I hope when they release more shades, maybe they either include a scent or really make it scentless. I don't know, just a little tip, Thrive Causemetics, just saying. But besides that, I do really love this lip gloss, and I freaking love Thrive Causemetics, man. I am so glad I discovered them. But another shimmery, amazing lip gloss is the new Dose of Colors ones, the Desi Katie ones. They're really, really pretty. I love those. And if you want a shimmery lip gloss that has a bit of color to it, Colourpop Moonchild is also a really good one. Okay, so last but not least, I just want to show you guys the perfume I have been wearing this month. Actually, I've only been wearing this for a couple of weeks. I always like to include perfumes in my favorites videos just to let you know what perfume I'm wearing throughout the month. I have a serious perfume obsession and I love reviewing them and testing them out. And I recently bought this one because I saw that it was new to Ulta. This is the Jimmy Choo Fever perfume. And oh my gosh, this is so good. It is very, very sweet. So if you're not into sweet scents, you're not gonna like this. But you know what? This smells so similar to the Viktor and Rolf Bon Bon perfume, which is a lot more expensive than this guy. So I like that we kind of have a dupe a little bit. I mean, I need to smell them side by side, but it smells so freaking similar. The notes on the Ulta website say that it has black plum nectar, heliotrope, I never know how to say that one, and roasted tonka bean, and I'm not gonna lie, I smell the tonka bean. I definitely smell it. It smells so good. I really love it, and it does last a really, really long time on my skin. One of my top 5 perfumes is actually the original Jimmy Choo. This lasts forever on my skin. It's one of my most long-wearing perfumes I have in my collection, so I was really excited to see that this one did last as well, because I have tried other Jimmy Choo perfumes in the past that didn't last as long as this one. This one stays on my skin for a good while. Not as long as the original though. I feel like nothing will compare to this, but it is really, really good. If I had to pick between the two, I would say the original is still... This guy is the best. This is the best. But I have really, really been loving this, and I do like wearing sweeter, more like yummy perfumes in the fall and winter, so I'll be wearing this guy a lot. Let me know in the comments below what perfume you have been loving. I would love to know. I'm seriously like obsessed with perfumes. But that completes this video, guys. These were all the products I was loving in the month of September. Don't forget to leave me a comment down below letting me know what you were loving in the month of September. I would love to know, and maybe I'll check it out if I haven't already. But that completes this video, guys. I love you so much. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. As for foundation, I love the Charlotte Tilbury. Did I spit? This is epic. Epic is stupid. Nobody says it anymore. Let me say it again.